So we are back with another credit YouTube video, and this time we are in our zone, we are in our mood, and we're gonna talk about something that's having the internet abuzz by a person who has YouTube going crazy. They're trying to ban him. They're saying he's disrespectful. But to me, he's a great marketer, and he understands what the people want to hear and what's missing out here. So who am I talking about? No further than Kevin Samuels. And what I'm going to talk about today, and what he's been speaking about, and which he hasn't really came up with, but he's one of the main persons that's talking about it recently. So a lot of people are attributing this word to him, is the term high value. And what I want to relate this to credit is being a high value customer to these credit companies and having your credit profile, looking worthy enough to attract or get approved for a high limit credit card or a high level line of credit. So if you're a high level person and you want high level credit cards, high limits in order to do the things you need to do to successfully level up in life, to treat yourself, to treat loved ones, to get those reward points when you travel anyway, to get those gas points when you're out on the road, if you're a trucker, stay tuned to this video. We're going to talk all about the infamous high value credit cards. All right, so high value credit cards. What are they and how to get approved for them? So my term for high value credit card is any credit card with a credit limit of $20,000 or higher. Some say that's low. I get my cars of $50,000, $60,000. Yeah, but with the economy the way it is now, a lot of credit card companies are slashing limits, especially for starting new companies or companies that are less than 5 years of age. Even, what's recently announced, Wells Fargo actually cut their line of credit completely. So on the personal side, and I believe on the business side, I'm not sure, but Wells Fargo already have cut. They're a large banking institution, so if they're making cuts like that, then that's a sign of things to come, possibly. But we're not here to talk about the doom and gloom. We're talking about high-level credit cards here. So let's talk about what you need in order to look good to these credit companies or be a high-level credit card customer or a loan customer. So the best thing these credit cards look for in a customer is medium to low utilization. Now, everybody has, maybe not everybody, but some of you on your credit journey, you've, had a high credit balance and paid down your credit cards to zero. And you say, oh yeah, this is gonna boost my credit score up, man. I'm gonna be good after this. I'm gonna be able to get whatever I want after I pay this card all the way off. And what happens? Your credit score drops. After your credit scores drop, you're looking crazy at your credit score. You're cursing everybody out and whoever recommends you and paying everything off, and you're looking at them crazy. But that's what happens. These credit card companies, they want you to leave a little money, and why they want to leave you a little money? Because that's how they make money. If you pay off your balance every month, these credit card companies do not make any money off the interest. So even if it's a pack of gum, leave at least $20 to $30 on those credit cards, and just have it on auto pay. And just you don't have to pay you can just pay the minimum, and the minimum won't pay it off in full, but it will pay down most of the interest on it, and then we'll just leave the principal, and over time it'll eventually pay it off. But if you constantly charging or have something like a Netflix bill on the past, on that credit card, you'll constantly have a debt running every month. You won't have to worry about that. So that's one the thing to look for is medium to low utilization. Anything over 30%, they're not gonna approve you for pretty much any high limit credit card. So you want to be in that pocket below 15 to like 4% utilization on any card or any loan. So say for instance, if you have a $10,000 car loan, you want to be around 400 to maybe 1,500 left on the balance, which is hard on the car loan. So you with cars, they don't really weigh that heavy, but on credit cards you definitely want to have that utilization down on that. But if you got 2-3 cars, a house, all that utilization adds up, and that kind of lowers your credit worthiness, or doesn't allow you to be a high level credit client. All right, so another thing these high level credit card companies look for is a pretty much a credit score of 720 or above. Having low utilization will help you get that score to that, but you definitely have to have no missed payments, no bankruptcies, no foreclosures, no repos, nothing within the past 2 years negative on your credit report. Sometimes even going back further. I filed, be a transparent story for you guys. I filed for bankruptcy myself back in 2012, and it's 10 years it takes for the bankruptcy to get off your personal credit report, and I still get denied from time to time for cards because of that bankruptcy. They actually list that on the reason for the denial. So it hasn't hurt me too much, but it's still certain cards I want to get that I'm not able to get until next year. Will be the 10-year mark if I file that bankruptcy. Then I can go ahead and do that. So credit score, your low utilization, and inquiries. They do not want to see a bunch of inquiries. They do not want you to be credit thirsty, as I say. If you're credit thirsty, that is not a good look for these high level credit companies. Why? Because they know that you probably need some money, and if you need money, man, you're trying to pay somebody else off, you're not going to pay them, or you're going to be late on payments or things of that nature. But 3 inquiries and a 6-month period is what you want to strive for. But anything above that will definitely negatively affect your credit profile and have these high-level credit card companies looking at you like, I don't know about him or her. So those 3 things make you not very attractive to these high-level credit card companies. But let's talk about some things that do make you attractive or a high-level credit customer. Paying off large chunks of debt on your card. Say if you have a card that's $10,000 in balance, you have a $8,000 balance on it. Your utilization is real high, but if you come in and pay $4,000 down, knock that thing down, or maybe let's just say $6,000 down, knock it down under $2,000, which would be under the 30% mark of utilization for that card. And next time that billing cycle hits, your credit score will shoot up, and possibly they may extend your credit limit. Because what they want you to do is spend more money the next time around and get you in further debt so they can collect interest, and then you can pay it off in one whop. So that's one of the things I did kind of inadvertently, but I noticed that every card that I did that for, I ended up getting an automatic credit limit increase or credit line increase, or the next time I applied for a credit limit increase, they gave it to me or gave me a high limit increase. So that's a trick for you guys if you can kind of stand the interest for maybe a month or two, and then just pay the large chunk off, and you possibly rewarded in that nature. Another thing, like I said, of course, high credit scores. You want to be above a 740, 750. I mean, that is like top notch. Anything 740 above is top notch